everyone, this is FODV93, and I'm back at it again with Sonic Crash Shadow Generations. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've last actually streamed the game, but I figured better now than never, you know? Better late than never, honestly. And starting off with the stream, we shall be getting started by fighting Silver the Hedgehog, actually. Silver is actually one of Sonic's friends and came from one of the worst Sonic games to ever been made, or just one of the worst games ever made, the Sonic 06. It was an earnest attempt by Sega to actually bring Sonic into the next generation, namely the Xbox 360 and PS3 at the time, because they were getting a lot of hype and buzz, and a new Sonic game with new graphics and gameplay and a new character would just actually boost things up to actually make it more popular and whatnot. But because it's just known for being an infamous rush job, bugs everywhere, gameplay, everything was just a big, awful mess. But except for the music though, I've heard the music was actually pretty good for Sonic 06. You'd really would have to flat out try to flat out make bad Sonic music, honestly. You really would need to try to make it sound like total garbage in all honesty though. But yeah, without further my mistake, And aside from that, after Sonic 06, the Sega basically just wiped the whole events from Sonic 06 itself, because even the ending of 06 just wipes away all the events of the game. It's literally just a factory reset of the events. But afterwards, basically afterwards for Sonic 06, Silver remained as one of Sonic's closest allies, and Silver is just a hedgehog from the future, willing to protect the future by helping Sonic and his friends against Eggman schemes and whatnot. So without further ado, and without me yapping about, is that really you, or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emeralds? Well, let's get this fight started. Unlike his debut boss fight in 06, you don't really fight Silver in a restaurant, but he does do the same exact thing. He uses his telekinesis powers to throw objects at you, basically. Basically just like with every other part of this game, this is just going to be me doing it blind, so if you see me screwing about and not knowing what I'm doing, please be nice, I'm doing this whole thing blind. Unlike, say, Mega Man, for instance, this is me not doing the whole thing blind. Unlike Mega Man, this is wholly blind. Come on. Got it! Okay, so I was right with my hunch. Yep, I was definitely right with that hunch of mine. Just homing attack the junk? As soon as Silver goes to you, like in front with the junk, then you actually just homing attack him. But you have to make sure you have enough boost. You need to have enough boost and rings to actually just homing attack to get to Silver in the first place. Thankfully with these rings here, this should at least give no, shoot! Just dodge the oncoming debris. Dodge the debris. Dodge the shockwave. Okay, that doesn't... Oh boy. There we go. When you can, just dodge right into Silver. Oh, homing attack right into Silver, basically. Come on! Almost got it! Got another clean hit. Just gotta be careful not to waste all your boost and ring energy. Gonna do it! Okay, this is actually going a lot smoother than my attempts to fighting Shadow. Because I didn't know you had to boost, like you had to homing attack all of the meteors to get to Shadow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I don't have boost, but I can at least sidestep the dodge. Shoot! Yep. Okay. Really should not have splurged that last bit of boost. Ow, energy. Okay. And ow. Yep, died right there. Not fun. Just got to not screw it up. I'll be honest, at least I'm doing better than how I did with Shadow, because I honestly thought it was just I had to at least make a shortcut with all the meteors to hit Shadow with. But it's more so I have to homing attack all the asteroids to get to Shadow, like there is no shortcuts around that one. Because I was sitting here for like 15 minutes. Like 15 whole minutes for a Sonic boss fight. And it's not even the Unleashed final boss fight. But yeah, I really thought I could just be smart and dodge, like just at least get to Shadow closer. No, you have to take down all the meteors with homing attacks just to even get to Shadow in the first place. There we go. Trick to Silver is just at least get to him in time with the objects the debris that he chucks at you. But yeah, in Silver's original boss fight in Sonic 06, he fights you at a restaurant with the princess you're supposed to be guarding, Princess Elise. But again, Sega just likes to wipe that kind of history clean, because honestly, who really wants to remember Sonic 06? Like, I've never played Sonic 06, but I've seen people play it and the horror stories involving it with its development, and yeah, who really wants to remember that kind of dumpster fire? Like, unless if you're really into stuff that's just so bad it's good or whatever, and I don't blame you for that, that kind of stuff can actually be fun and entertaining. But outside of that, yeah, who really wants to remember and just have the legacy of Sonic 06? Like, let's be honest with ourselves, come on. And with this, Silver has a meteor of debris and garbage. But, shoot. I dodged too quick. There we go. Nice! Alright, what's our rank? Oh, rank A, that's not too bad. Yeah, if I didn't die, I would have gotten into rank S. Oh well. Not the end of the world, I'll be honest. And our 6th Chaos Emerald. Alright. And one little thing before I go to the boss. In between parts, I made sure to at least get all the keys and missions done between the 3 acts that we had went through, which would be Planet Wisp, Crisis City, and Rooftop Run. because in order to get to the main boss, you have to at least get a key by doing some of the Act 1 or Act 2 missions within 3 of the zones, basically. So, in order to just trim down the fat, I decided to at least do some missions in between parts, and then I'm able to go to the boss instantly. So let's see who our boss is for our final Chaos Emerald. Because we've gotten 6, so it's kind of obvious. Ooh, the Egg Dragoon. The Egg Dragoon is a boss in Sonic Unleashed. I am not sure. Honestly, I am not sure if you fight the Egg Dragoon in the Nintendo Wii port of Sonic Unleashed. Shoot! Not good. Okay. Looks like I just gotta dodge.
Here goes.
Ice attack. Ow. Ice attacks.
Time for a change of pace.
Get out. No, you don't. Got it.
Not bad.
Got it. In Sonic Unleashed, the main plot was this. Oh, yeah, crud. Well, I'm not getting that rank S, that's for sure.
Time for a change of pace.
But anyway, the main plot of Sonic Unleashed, with where the Egg Dragoon came from,
Change of pace.
was that Eggman once again basically just summoned an all-powerful demon or entity to try and take over the world. And because of his antics, the planet split up into different parts. Like, the planet literally just broke up into different parts. And it's up to Sonic to get the Chaos Emeralds, beat Eggman, and reunite the planet again. Literally just putting the planet back together, basically. Easy, and there we go.
Not bad.
Ow, okay. Easy.
Here goes.
Why am I saying easy? I just gotta dodge.
Time for a change of pace.
Jump carefully in time so that way you don't get hit. Nice. Ow. There we go. Come on. Ow.
Time for a change of pace.
Oh. Nuts.
Time for a change of pace.
Shoot. Man. Honestly, for those that played Generations like the back of their hand, I'm pretty sure they'd be wincing of how bad I'm playing right now. But at least some people will at least be a bit more generous to at least know that I'm just playing this whole thing blind.
Time for a change of pace.
The reason why I say the Wii, so I wasn't quite sure if you fight the Dragoon in the Wii port of Unleashed, was because I actually owned the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. And honestly, that was a pretty fun game. Although the final level, Eggman Land, was brutal. Nothing short of brutal. Like, I at least get final levels were supposed to be brutal, but yeesh. That was just yeesh.
Prepare to be skewered.
Oh, but there we go. Okay. Just gotta dodge.
Separation attack!
Okay. Ow.
Prepare to be skewered!
Ow. Okay. Cannot. Ow! Keep getting hit by those ice attacks.
Here goes!
Just gotta keep dodging, and when he puts up that wall jump and homing attack. Although the one game I feel I really the one Sonic game I feel I really should have at least played when it came out was Sonic Colors. Although, given during the time when Sega released Unleashed in Colors, people were really just just really wary of Sonic games in general because the sting of 06 was still fresh in people's memory. Like, people were really wary on whether or not Sega would actually make a good game or not with Sonic. And that was just me being reckless. Okay, no. Really thought that when it came to the whole thing with the guardrails and dodging everything, that I'd flat out be able to just homing attack Eggman. No, it just seems like I have to at least just let him do that whole wall thing. And then from there, and then from there I'm able to at least hit Eggman.
Time for a change of pace!
So with the ball, he has it down for a small time.
Not bad! Not bad!
Shoot! Okay, gotta stop sucking.
Here goes!
Yeah, it just seems like the whole ball thing is just,
For a change
ow,
of pace!
the only way you can dodge Eggman. Come on. Get me an opportunity. Perfect.
Freeze!
But yeah, with Sonic Colors, it's a pretty good game, I'll be honest. Like, the original version on the Wii was pretty good, I'll be honest. And Sega really thought the same as well. There we go! Okay, so I was actually wrong. You actually can't. So I was actually right the first time. You actually can just homing attack Eggman with that whole guardrail thing. You just have to be really quick on the draw. But yeah, with Sonic Colors, good game. Although the remake of Colors was not so hot because of glitches and bugs within the game.
Time for a change!
Eventually, Sega did patch out all the bugs, but the damage was kind of done, sadly. Fingers crossed they can at least do a second attempt, just without all the buggy glitches and what have you.
Here goes!
Although, personally speaking, what I would love Sega to do is just for them to make a compilation of the Sonic Advance and the Sonic Rush games. The reason why is because I honestly feel the modern Sonic fans really are missing out on some good games. Because when I was a kid, the Sonic Advance games were how I got introduced to Sonic. Shoot! Too late.
Prepare to be skewered!
Need rings! Need rings! But yeah, personally speaking, I really feel Sega... Gotcha! Personally speaking, I feel... Oh. Gotcha! Got it! Nice! Note to self, don't die twice. And I would have gotten myself a perfect clear.
Sonic!
I recalibrated everything. This was supposed to be my time.
Oh, please, keep dreaming, Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
Stopping Eggman is always good, but the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and... Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
Okay. Defeat the dark mysterious enemy and restore the world. Yep. Alright, what are we... Oh. These gears are broken. If you insert a Chaos Emerald to each gear, its power may be able to restore it. Collect all the emeralds to repair the gears. Oh, oh wow, almost... oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. And that's the third one. Oh, shoot. Not good. Okay. Thankfully, I got all the emeralds by fighting every single last rival battle within each stream. So this ought to make it... This ought to make things a whole lot quicker. Now we just take you. And here. So that way I can put the rest of the emeralds back into place. But what I was talking about earlier, before we had another cutscene, was that I personally feel that with some finagling about or whatever, I feel Sega should at least make another Sonic collection, but this time focusing on Sonic's portable feats and adventures. Like, yeah, other than putting the Game Gear games of what they did with Sonic Origins, I feel they should at least include the Advance and Rush games within the mix. Because the simple fact that I feel modern generations outside of just trying to nab an OG copy of the games, or emulating, I feel they really missed out on some really good Sonic games, if I'll be quite honest. Because the Advance and Rush games are really good. Because most people before Sonic Mania or Sonic Superstars came out, they felt that Sonic Advance was just the true Sonic 4, basically. A nice return to the classic Sonic roots, just with playable characters. Like, the gameplay for the Advance and Rush games are really good, I'll be quite honest. Because the Advance games all came out on the Game Boy Advance a couple decades ago. And the Rush games, including the DS port of Sonic Colors, all came out on the DS. And the Rush games is where the whole boost mechanic for Sonic was born. And with all the Chaos Emeralds in store, let's go fight our boss.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! No No wonder.
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence. I discovered it possessed abilities I have long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time, so I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit. Huh? And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? In your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly. That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
You're tougher than that. Come on.
Not you.
On your feet.
You're not beat yet.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic. Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style!
All right.
Can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions, you should still be able to hear us.
We'll help out from here.
We'll win this one together.
Alright. First time finding the time meter.
Into the car. It'll
Okay.
take more than that.
Really just need to...
Our shot will track you. Watch it, Sonic.
There we go. Missed. Shoot. First time finding the time meter, but the thing is with... Oh boy. Thing is with every supersonic final boss fight, you get a new super form, but the main draw is that your rings actually decrease with each second.
Finish it.
First time real.
something the
Looks like a
matter?
homing
Oh wait,
shot.
hold on.
Careful, Sonic.
Sonic, you can switch by pressing the button.
Oh boy, not good.
Is something the
It looks like a
matter?
homing shot. Be careful, Sonic!
Okay, let's see if I can at least find another ring so I won't die. Oh no.
That looks like a
Yeah, I'm
homing
done
Sonic.
for. Okay,
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me.
okay, I'm fine with it not being an S rank as long as I just beat Time Eater.
Still be able to hear us.
To defeat
We will
us.
help too. We're gonna win
Oh,
this
boy.
one together.
Although that funny line from Eggman saying they're insignificant is kinda at least a little chuckle-worthy. Because another criticism Sonic games actually had during the time between 06 and Generations was just the needless addition of Sonic's friends, where they really weren't needed all that necessary.
Go after the bad
Where it
guy.
really wasn't all that necessary.
What's that? Sonic, watch out! It's a warping worm attack.
Finish it!
Okay. Let's see what I can do to gain more rings. Yeah, nuts.
How about
It looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
Okay, at least I got some more rings.
how about
Looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
Ugh, come on.
now we'll finish it?
That's a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic!
Ugh, really no way of... I have no way of trying to at least beat the Time Eater. Knowing of how... when it's best to...
Finish it!
Okay, that helps. Got some more rings and zoomed on ahead a little bit.
You can switch by pressing the button.
Okay, now I'm really just seeing a major gripe with this Time Eater final boss fight. It's cool seeing fighting two Dr. Eggman all at the same time,
Sonic.
but Sonic's friends kind of just nagged the whole thing. Just nagged the whole time. Like,
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
oh,
Don't let your guard down.
yeah. Okay, the thing is with any supersonic final boss fight,
Is
you
something
gain a new
the
form. Supersonic can fly,
Sonic,
gets even faster, all that stuff.
How about
But the main draw is that you're on a timer.
Like a homing shot.
Normally you have 50 rings to activate Supersonic, and with each passing second,
homing shot.
you lose a ring.
Switch by pressing the button.
And if you lose all 50 of your rings, you die and you have to start the final boss fight. Oh, you have to... You die and have to start the boss again from scratch. So, you have to be on your toes, know how the boss operates.
It looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Yeah, come on. So you have to actually make sure
is something the matter?
you have to make sure that you don't die, and at the same time
Switch by pressing the button.
Is something
beat the
matter?
boss.
Homing shot.
Careful, Sonic.
Is something the matter?
That thing won't let you go if it gets you.
It'll take more than that.
Funny enough, I think this is the only time in the series where Eggman encounters a mysterious, all-powerful monster or
Is
entity,
something the
That looks
matter?
like a
and it
homing
doesn't
shot.
betray him or his plans to use it for world domination. Don't bite him in the ass, because he's had a bad track history of doing that.
Now we'll
The first being Sonic Adventure, where
Like a homing shot.
through his research, he knows about Chaos, an all-powerful water demon or monster that was apparently sealed up within the Master Emerald because of Knuckles' race, the Echidnas, and whatnot. But that plan ended up being totally bad for Eggman because that kind of just blew up within his face, and he needed Sonic's help to actually beat Chaos.
finish it.
And with the Sonic Adventure 2,
Careful, Sonic.
he saw his granddad's plans that did not go well for him. And
Switch by pressing the button.
And within Sonic Unleashed, same thing happened. Eggman saw a powerful demon or entity, realized, oh, I can use this again to beat Sonic.
Get caught by that and you won't be
Yeah,
able
that
to move.
doesn't. That didn't help Eggman. That did not help you in this case.
Like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic!
More than that. To defeat us.
Looks like a
Come on.
Careful, Sonic.
Yeah, shoot, running low on rings here.
Shot.
Careful, Sonic.
Yeah, shoot, I am really running low on rings here.
To defeat
It's
us.
like that shot, Chase!
Fingers crossed.
More than that.
Fingers crossed.
Looks like a homing shot.
Sonic switch by
Fingers
pressing the
crossed I
button.
can actually just... Oh, I cannot get to Eggman in time. At least I got a hit in. At least I got that down.
Sonic!
Not good.
Sonic?
Okay.
Can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different
Okay.
directions, you should still be able to hear us.
Finish it.
Okay.
Help too.
Let's take on the enemy together!
Ugh.
Now we'll
Okay. Maybe.
finish it.
That shot will track you.
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic!
Okay, got it. Okay. Just gotta keep boosting. Till Lee sent. Oh. Okay, just gotta keep boosting. Like that.
No time to relax.
To boost in the time meter, basically. At least I got more rings.
Take more than that.
The more rings that you get, the longer you'll stay as Super
That
Sonic.
shot chases you!
Careful, Sonic.
Back in the old classic Genesis games, and I know within Sonic Mania this is also a thing.
Homing shot! Be careful, Sonic!
Yep, sorry. Back within the old Sonic games and, to an extent, Sonic Mania, as soon as you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can actually become Super Sonic, and can really control him within any gameplay stage that's not the final boss. Because other than the needless inclusion of Sonic's friends, just because,
Looks like a homing shot!
the main another criticism people had with some of the other Sonic games was the simple fact that you really could not use Super Sonic outside of just the final boss beating Eggman and whatnot. Like, that was the main gripe people had.
To defeat us.
It wasn't.
homing
Oh,
shot.
I was also a bit wrong.
More than that.
It's not just the classic games,
Switch by pressing the button.
but it's also within Sonic Colors. Like for the Wii port,
Looks like a homing shot!
that lets you, that as long as you got all 7 Chaos Emeralds, lets you actually play as Super Sonic regularly. And honestly, I feel the whole Super Sonic complaint is kind of justified because you worked your butt off to play as Super Sonic. Oh boy, okay.
Careful, Sonic!
Need rings.
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic!
Thank you. Shut up, Sonic's friends. Shut up, please. Shut up, please. You're not helping.
Something the matter.
I get your intentions, but please shut up, Sonic's friends. Shut up. Shut up, people that are not Knuckles. Shut up, please.
Now we'll
I ask of you to shut up, please.
Looks like a homing shot.
Thank you, Vector.
Mr. Sonic!
Thank you. I did not know this was a homing shot. I did not know this after dying 3 times. Well, 2 to 3 times, but thank you. I did not know this, Sonic's friends. Please shut up.
it'll take more than that. To defeat
That's a
us.
homing shot. Watch it, Sonic.
Ah, shoot. Missed my shot. Come on. Keep going. Oh. Okay, at least I have 10 nuts.
It'll take more than that.
Nuts. Come on. Give me rings, damn it. Come on. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. So if it looks like a ring that could be out of sight,
Looks like time energy is building up.
okay, that helps. Just really...
Go slow now.
Okay.
The flow of time will be restored. Watch out for the laser.
Really need rings here. Also, if you get hurt as Supersonic, you also lose rings too. So you need to make sure to dodge and hit Eggman at the same time.
Time is going to slow down.
Nuts! I got no rings!
The time flow will go back to normal. Sonic,
Yeah, nuts. Oh boy. Okay, third time.
can you hear me? I work with
Okay,
me
third time
to
dying.
modify these transceivers.
But thankfully I know what to do here.
You should still
Just
be
catch
able
up
hear
to the
us.
time meter
We'll help you
and then
from
just
here.
ram into it basically. Okay. Hopefully this time I could actually beat Time Meter and beat the Sonic portion of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations.
It's like that shot chases you.
Careful, Sonic!
Thank you, Sonic's friends. I did not know this was a homing shot. Okay. Okay.
Don't rest easy yet.
Just gotta get me some more rings. Like, can't boost each time I hit the time meter, because that's my prime opportunity to actually get some rings
Homing shot.
and stay as Supersonic.
It'll take more than that.
Okay.
To defeat
That
us.
looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic. It looks like a homing shot.
Okay.
Be careful, Sonic. Look out, Sonic!
It's a working orbital.
Okay, that helps.
Finish it.
You can at least use the other incarnation of Sonic just as a projectile to charge into
Please switch
whatever
to
debris and stuff that Eggman's tossing at you.
It'll take more than that. To defeat
Come on.
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
It'll take more than that. To
Come on,
defeat
give me
us.
some rings here. Getting low again. Really don't want to hear Sonic and friends yapping about teamwork and whatnot. Thank you.
Finish it.
That looks like a homing shot.
Energy is really appreciated, but physical effort would be nice. Thank you.
Looks like you're gonna get stuck if it gets you!
It'll take more than that. To defeat
Oh,
us.
whew.
Like a homing shot.
Okay, so if you feel like you don't really see rings within your version of Sonic that's chasing down Eggman, then there's a good chance you have to at least swap it up.
Is something the
Looks
matter?
like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Come on. Maybe with some boost bursts.
Finish it.
That looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
Okay,
Something the matter.
Careful, Sonic.
maybe with some boost bursts I can at least catch up to the time meter.
It'll take more than that. To defeat us.
Okay, I...
Switch and go after it.
Is something the
Looks
matter?
like a homing shot! Careful,
Come
Sonic!
on.
Sonic, switch by pressing the button.
Ugh. Come on.
How about this?
Looks like a homing
Shoot,
shot.
come on.
Be careful, Sonic.
It'll take more than that. To defeat us.
That thing won't let you go if it
Come on! Come on!
Sonic,
Not
can you
helpful.
hear me? I worked with me
Okay.
to modify these transceivers.
Fingers crossed.
It'll take more than
You
that.
should still be able to hear us.
We'll help too.
We'll win this one together.
Okay, fingers crossed. I could at least use the other Sonic. Or just ram into it.
Like a homing shot.
Please be careful, Mr.
Okay. Now's my chance to gain a lot of rings. 46, okay.
I'll shot and track you. Careful, Sonic!
Honestly, this concept for a boss fight is really good.
Like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Eggman from both past and modern senses to Sonic, trying to
Like a homing shot.
rewrite time as it is for how they see fit is pretty cool, honestly. Because I know I fought this particular fight or something close to it within what I played at the time, which was the 3DS Border Sonic generations. Yeah, shoot! Missed. Okay.
Switch and go after it.
Okay.
Looks like a homing shot.
Okay.
Be careful, Sonic.
Okay. Almost there.
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Ah, crap. Okay, almost there. Okay. Just this time, no rushing, no rushing. Easy. Because I need the rings
Looks like a homing shot.
and don't want to die, and do not want to hear more Sonic and Friends yapping about. Because I love this game so far. Time Meter is kind of annoying. When I hear nothing but Sonic and Friends yapping about obvious things I know I can see with my own two eyes. Thank you, game. Jeez, I can really see the... Oh, wow. Guess it must be close then.
The time flow will be restored.
Oh boy.
The laser! Watch out!
Is something the
Sonic,
matter?
switch by pressing the button.
Thank you, game. Oh, wrong button.
Time is going to slow down.
Although this isn't the first time Eggman's tempted to use time travel to take over the world.
Look out, Sonic!
Because in Sonic CD, there were these artifacts called Time Stones that let you control the past and future. Past, present, and future, basically. And within that game, there was no supersonic form, although there was the Spin Dash that originated within that game.
Homing shot!
Be careful, Sonic.
I think it was either that game or just Sonic 2, basically, that had the whole Spin Dash thing. But anyway, within that game,
Time to relax.
okay, gimme. Give me the rings, Thank you, game, thank you. Much appreciated.
Sonic, combine your powers and attack.
Okay, whew. Okay. Whew. Yeah, and Sonic CD Time Stones 6 and all, I believe. And it was the debut of Metal Sonic. And thank goodness I got done with that boss fight. Yeesh. Good boss fight. I could really do without all the yapping from Sonic's friends. Thank you.
Still warm. Time travel.
Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! So, I have a question for you. Once we're home, you think the timeline will be restored? Yep. Just don't think about it too hard.
It was great teaming up with you, or me. Maybe this will fast-track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore.
You can say that again.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
It depends on who you ask, honestly. If it's classic stuff, then yes. Alright, wow, this is my first time actually seeing these credits, honestly. Because I've actually just played 3DS ports. Because that was my only main exposure to playing the game for myself physically. And I actually like what they were trying to do right now, like it's a history of Sonic's entire history. A run-through of Sonic's history. Sorry. Don't know why I said a history of Sonic's history. That would have been redundant, honestly. But wow, this is a good game, honestly. Really damn good. Like, I always knew from seeing gameplay of Sonic Generations that, yeah, this game is a certified banger. I just really didn't actually have the opportunity to play it for myself. Like, yeah, I could have just played, or at least emulated Sonic Generations, but I'm more of a hands-on kind of person, honestly. Nothing against emulation, but that's just a me thing, honestly. Really, you could have just said Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, that's literally just what it is. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, everyone recognizes it as Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Really? So the 3 wasn't good? Ugh. Although I will say Sonic 3 and Knuckles, one of my favorite Sonic games, and flat out, just one of my favorite Sonic games in general, basically. Because it's really good. Adventure? Yeah, I actually had experience playing Adventure 1 and 2 on the GameCube, because that was how most people, growing up at least, played Adventure 1 and 2, because they were ported to the GameCube. Because Sega used to be in the console wars against Nintendo, but through some CEO's shenanigans and pricing shenanigans, and overall a whole cavalcade of screw-ups and bungle-ups and fumbling in the bag, they had to at least go with being a third-party supporter and just make games for the competition. And that's basically in a nutshell Sega's console history within the console wars. But you cannot deny that they did not try. You cannot deny that. With Sonic 1 and 2, they're fine. They're good games, honestly. But I just prefer 3 and Knuckles because of how it plays, the special stages with getting the emeralds, all that noise. Like, it just feels like a much better classic Sonic game from those over 1 and 2 easily, like, hands down. 2 is good, but I feel the half-pipe stages for getting Chaos Emeralds is really, really overrated and overplayed to death. Like, I'm just happy they at least changed that for Sonic Mania, where it's not another half-pipe, but something cool. I'll probably play Sonic Mania in the future. Today, maybe not, because I at least have a bit more of this game and something else, because today, my fellow watchers, is another double. is another doubleheader where I'm going to stream Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, but also stream another game as well. Sonic Heroes is actually my second or third Sonic game. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad for bunking that one up. But yeah. Sonic because my first exposure to Sonic was Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance, then it was Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube, where I actually got to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and I realized, wow, that's a really good set of games. Heroes was good. I'll take that back. Sonic Heroes is fine. Sonic Heroes is fine, honestly, because there's some good execution, but the special stages brought back the half-pipe, and you have to get all the emeralds as all Sonic's friends, which means you have to get the Chaos Emeralds 4 times. Ugh. Meh. That, I feel, really, and along with some other things within Heroes, makes it muddy down the whole playing experience. Sonic 06, yeah, they have to at least reference it because of Silver and other boss fights and stuff, but I feel they really don't reference 06 all that much anymore. Like, aside from maybe stuff I'll see within Shadow Generations for the first time, but nah, not really. Unleashed, good game. Great game, honestly. Like, I can even stand behind the praises of that game alone, because Unleashed is so good of a game that I believe it got modded within the Steam community, because it got re-released on Steam years ago, where it just gets a whole lot of mods. But I think it's more towards the daytime stages, because that's just prime Sonic gameplay. You zoom, platforming, loop-de-loops, all that fun stuff. And, ooh, it is so gorgeous to look at. And the music, oh, don't even get me started. Rooftop Run. Oh, that is a banger, but that is a banger soundtrack, I'll be honest. Colors is good. Colors is great. It really is just great. Although I can at least say the remake attempt was kind of bungled, honestly, but from what I've played on the Switch, not bad. It's a good time so far. Although it's kind of unfortunate that the prime day one release for Sonic Colors Remake for all modern consoles was just a bungled up mess. Like, it was just a very glitchy time, and the bugs were so bad, it just made it a visual eyesore. Shame they don't include Advance and Rush, because those games I feel are fantastic. And yeah, that was the Sonic portion of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. Fun fact! I believe at a convention, Sega actually got a lot of bands to shout Happy Birthday Sonic, so that's where you see all the cheering coming up.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
Yeah. Eggman's so much of a narcissist he can't even team up with his own self.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Not gonna lie, an alt timeline where Eggman is a teacher is kind of funny and makes a lot of sense. He does get the pride of telling people what to do and praising his efforts and what have you. I wonder what subject Eggman would teach, other than obvious tech. Maybe history? Mathematics, maybe. I feel like he'd be a good science teacher, like a good advanced college-level physics college teacher or something like that. Like, he'd be good at that kind of thing, I feel. And before I head off into the second game to stream, let's take on the shadow portion of this game. Let's see, options. Let's see, English, enable. Control tutorial, oh definitely, because this is all blind, so I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Let's see here. Control oh wait, hold on. Standard or legacy, ew. Like, legacy is both B and the homing attack, ew, no thank you. Honestly, if it were up to me, I'd prefer it to have to be customized where you can flat out just map the buttons to whichever one that you want, so that way one button doesn't do too many actions, and it does not make gameplay a pain in the ass to do, or a total slog, if I'll be quite honest. Let's see, B to jump, homing attack, boost, crouch, left step, right step, that's obvious, chaos sphere, chaos control, pause, all that. Hold on, let me see what the... Oops, that is an oopsie on my end. It looks like the only thing that changes is just the boost. Like, boost and homing attack, because they're set to different buttons. Hold on, let me at least see what it said. Oh. Wow. Entirely the same, honestly. The only thing that is different is just jump, homing attack, and boost. Jump and homing attack are kind of the same button, which, yeah, kind of at least makes the most sense. And boost is the white button. Yeah, that's at least makes the most sense. And let's see here. Anything else new? Let's see what we got.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years later, Shadow was awakened. Filled with anger and sadness, he was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
Oh, that's a good game. That's a good thing. You could at least know what Shadow is based on his history from Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2 and onwards. And with the whole Black Doom thing, it was from a game Shadow was start in called Shadow the Hedgehog. It was released way back when on the GameCube, PS2, and I think Xbox, where it let you play as Shadow. It's one of those other games that really aren't super good because the idea of playing a Shadow for his past is a good idea. The main hook was to see for yourself, oh, I want Shadow to be a good guy or a bad guy, depending on what you do for actions. Good idea. Bad execution, because the simple fact that there's several endings within Shadow the Hedgehog for the game that released way back when, and you have to beat the game multiple times to get all of those endings, just to get to the true ending, where the game flat out just says, yeah, Shadow's a good guy, he beat Black Doom, the end. If it was just reduced to maybe like 2, maybe 3 or so, whatever, endings, that'd be fine, and if the gameplay was fixed up upon, needs some more time to cook inside the oven, it would have been better. It would have been a good introduction to Shadow, but also the fact that Shadow had to at least use guns because, of course. But yeah, not the best intro for Shadow, but it's at least fine enough. So let's get on with this new game. And 3 slots like the Sonic portion of the remake. Let's go with this.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life force. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
There. Finally, I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
You might be asking, why does Shadow look different? And that's simple. Because press play to boost. Boost get to the bottom left will be depleted while boost is in use. Thank you. Okay, the reason why Shadow looks so different is simple. Because the simple fact that there is DLC for what Shadow is supposed to look like. Because within Sonic Adventure 2, for the OG release, before all the ports and whatnot, this was supposed to be what Shadow looked like, and I believe its name is Terios. Which is honestly a really cool thing that Sega's doing. Like, it's just showing all of the... like showing all the nooks and crannies, like all the rough draft stuff that Shadow was supposed to look like, until we got his final design. And this is DLC that you have to that you actually have to pay for, because what I thought originally, seriously, what I thought originally was that it was going to be free because I got it day one. Not the case. Like, I had to at least go to the eShop to go and get more. Oh yeah, right. Chaos Control. I forgot about that. Yeah, for at least a few seconds, Shadow can freeze time. Yep, when Chaos gauged at max, press ZL to Chaos Control. Use to freeze missiles and traverse them. Okay, with these capsules, I could at least do this. There we go. And reach another checkpoint. Okay, this is actually a new gameplay style that first time actually seeing. Nice. Okay. This is what Shadow was originally going to look like before they changed up the design and the name entirely. Gerald Robotnik is the grandfather to Eggman, who within Sonic Adventure 2, Eggman saw what his grandfather had researched and decided to use that to take over the world. And let's be honest, this is Eggman's second attempt to take over the world by using an old demon or deity or whatever, and it did not go well for Eggman, and thus he had to team up with Sonic to help save the day, and because... Oh, quick time event, that's pretty cool. Using Chaos Control. Nice! But yeah, within Sonic Adventure 2, the main plot is kicked off because Eggman saw research done by his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, of the ultimate life form. And within Eggman's eyes, he saw it as a tool to take over the world and beat Sonic. But he did not realize his grandfather wanted to destroy the world and not take over it. And what Shadow can do, he can teleport. He can do basically the same thing Sonic does, except freeze time with Chaos Control, unleash Chaos Sphere, and teleport, which helps with getting across some of these sections. Because normally with Sonic you'd have a tough time by getting hurt with those electric prison barriers. But with Shadow, you'll be able to teleport your way past it, and then just freeze on from there. But yeah. Oh boy. Like with Chaos within the first game, Eggman tried to use his grandfather's research. Oh. Oh boy. Long story short, Eggman saw his granddaddy's research, tried to use it to take over the world, did not go well for him, had to reluctantly team up with Sonic and his friends to save the world. Because his granddaddy's research was to destroy the world because of what they did to him and his granddaughter. The end. And this is Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog, main protagonist of that game, and part of Shadow's past. Oh boy. Okay, I thought it was Stomp Boost thing. That's an oopsie on my end. I know I'm not gonna get a super high rank, but it's whatever at this point. It is honestly whatever. Because I'm fine with just getting through the game, And yeah, I'm just fine with getting through the game. Thank you very much! Thank you very much. Oh boy. Got it. Okay. Also, a fun little fact about Shadow. He likes coffee. He likes having his fair share of coffee. But what he does... Oh boy. What Shadow likes to have with his coffee, he likes to eat the coffee beans. Flat out, just take a big old spoon of literal coffee beans and then just eat the coffee beans. Got it. Excuse me.
So what I was tracking was him.
Seems like it. But yeah, our friend Shadow here likes to just take a spoonful of pure coffee beans and then just eat them. Meh. Ooh, goodies. That just looks nice. But I'll probably just get it, like, off-screen or something. Like, I'm more concerned about beating the game because this is all blind. Not really 100% run through of the game. So I'll be fine. If I don't really perfect everything on the first try or whatever that sort.
Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans. Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
Oh, seems... Oh, never mind. Oops. Thought this was not a cutscene. See, an anomaly has appeared in white space. Open the pause menu to see where it is. Ooh, oh, okay. Kind of like Sonic Frontiers, where you could freely explore in 3D. Ooh. Okay, so no drop dash, but you do have to stomp. Alright. Let me see here. Options. Maybe I could... Nope. Q&A. Alright. Let's see. Challenge list. Stage list. Let's see what this is. You obtain machine parts. They might come in handy if collected. Ooh, let's see. Right stick controls camera. Put it back to normal. Ooh, and there's Omega. He is from Sonic Heroes. He's one of Shadow's friends. He used to be one of Dr. Eggman's mechs, but he rebelled and is just with Shadow, basically. Shadow, you are here too. I was hunting Dr. Eggman's latest super weapon when it unleashed a temporal anomaly, which was the Time Eater. Let's at least explore a little bit. Yeah, nuts. There we go. Okay. Yep, going to grind rails is still the same. Alternate between left and right to go to it. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, this artwork of Shadow is actually from the Sonic X TV show. It used to debut, I want to at least say, almost 20-ish years ago, maybe?
Alright.
Yeah, it used to debut 20-ish years ago. It was an anime of Sonic and his friends, and I believed it went up until maybe Sonic Advance 3, if I'm not mistaken, because the most recent character they used was Cream the Rabbit, and that was about it, honestly. What are you? Clear Act 2 to get the Doom's Gear. Alright, let's see what we got.
Fine. Got you there.
Oh wait, I've already played this. Oops, I did not know I was replaying the first stage. That's an oopsie. Okay, I just gotta at least play the Act 2. And that is my mistake. That's an oopsie. That is on me for being dumb and not flat out seeing the obvious right in front of me. Okay. Let's see what we got. Each time your gauge is full, you can at least do Chaos Control, and freeze time for just a few measly seconds. Nice! Missed the ring. Ah! Missed the ring. But it's still good. With Shadow as a whole, I can really see why people have him as their favorite Sonic character. He's like Sonic with all the speed, but he has a more tragic backstory which people can cling on to. Plus, with all the Shadow the Hedgehog memes, it's pretty funny also. So that's pretty cool. But it's more so just the memories of Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow's backstory and character as a whole. Oh shoot! Nice! Gotcha! Come on! Got it! Nice! Okay. Here. Nice! Gotcha! Gotcha! Whew. What's this? X to cast Chaos Spear, okay. Stop in here. Oh, come on! Ah! Nuts. Ow. Bit more speed. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. Little Chaos Spear. Methinks more Black Doom. Oh. Hello.
This power.
Hold Y to glide in the air. The boost gauge will be depleted while gliding. Oh. So just like the boost, gliding in the air with these Black Doom wings will deplete your boost. So you have to really think about what you really want to do. Do you want to glide in the air for a bit more air time to get more shortcuts, or boost to be a little faster? Alright, I'm seeing where you're going at with this game. I'm picking up what you're saying. Nice, gotcha.
Chaos control.
Got it. Nice. Got it. Aw, 19 seconds? Oh man. At least it was close to an S. That's cool. That's fine enough. Got a good feeling I'm going to really enjoy this shadow portion.
What was that new power? I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
Wait.
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things.
Maria!
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
Doom Skier. Doom Skiers can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find those devices. Move the camera to find the sealing device. There we go.
Something calls to me.
No! No!
Doom Spears. Shoot multiple Chaos Spears by holding X. This skill can hit up to 5 targets.
A new power.
Oopsie. Well, at least I don't die. That helps. What do you do? Oh, wait a minute! I think I may save that for next time. I will save that for next time. Yeah, I'll definitely save that for next time. Because that's a little treat. It's not really plot relevant to the main game, just something additional content for the Sonic 3 movie. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was just out of reach for that one. Okay, so exploration is basically just like Sonic Frontiers, where it's all 3D, and it's just free roaming, basically. Near the machine gear. Really nice. I'll pick them up as I go along. Again, it's not really just me trying to find everything to 100% it, but it's at least fine, but at least it's fun to at least nab along the way. Oh boy. Slipping away a little bit. Okay, Act 2 to get the Nerdium gear. Alright, let's see what we have for this, for another Shadow level, because Space Colony Arc was where Shadow was created, obviously, by what the game actually just showed off within cutscenes, and showed off his relationship with Maria and the Doctor. Ooh, Rail Canyon! I'm not sure if this is plot relevant for Shadow, but Rail Canyon was fun within Sonic Heroes. Honestly, it's funny. As a kid, I actually got a little scared of traversing through Rail Canyon because I actually had a bit of a fear of heights. And that kind of fear of heights just translated into me playing this game. It's like, oh jeez. Oh boy, I really don't want to fall down here. I hate heights. Just a fear of heights. Like, I'm able to go into planes with ease. It just translated into me playing Rail Canyon where, oh my god, I do not want to go down this very dangerous height. Okay. Here we go. Come on. With Rail Canyon from Sonic Heroes, what you have to do is grind on a lot of grind rails and press the switches, because it'll go from red to blue, and then from there you actually have to activate these blue switches, hop within time. Oh boy. Whew, okay. Okay, not good. Okay, have to at least time this right. Okay, not good. I have to at least retry this again. Come on. Ah, come on! Come on. Come on here. Ugh. Yeah, with Rail Canyon, with what it was within the OG Sonic Heroes release, grinding on grind rails within this obvious train station, and then hitting the switches to traverse to make your way past. Ooh, okay, finally, there we go. Little tricky, but I got to it in time, in due time. But yeah, funny story with my fear of heights as a kid. For some odd reason, it translated into me having a bit of a phobia of falling down to my death playing Rail Canyon, playing Sonic Heroes as a kid. because I saw this magnifying stupidly high height for Rail Canyon, and and my kid brain thought, oh my god, I do not want to be here much longer than what I have to be here for, and I want to get out of here, please. Just get me back to solid ground, and I can kick Eggman's butt again. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, game. There we go. Like, thank you very much, game. I do not need to be on this very high height anymore. Do not like it. I hate it. Thank you. Get me out. Thank you very much. Gotta say, really, really good looking adaptation for Rail Canyon, I will say.
Alright.
Oh boy. Come on. Oh god. Really gotta be careful with all this. Cause wrong move, and I could be looking at another death. Thankfully, within the Shadow and Sonic portions of this remake, lives are a non-issue. But your time is still the same. Excuse me. Little burp there, I apologize, excuse me. Boy. Not helpful in the slightest. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, within... There we go. Shoot. Okay. Go up. Fair point. Might as well at least see what's going on with this Black Doom guy. Obviously nothing good. Nothing good. But might as well for the sake of gameplay purposes and for the sake of the plot.
One way or another.
Pretty much. Either tell them or either you get the answers nicely, or you get them by force. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shadow can do that. Got it. What did he mean by that? What did he mean? Ow! Should have dodged that, in all honesty.
This is the ultimate power.
Nice. Can really get my way through. Oh boy. Big train coming. Gotta dodge. Really loving the game so far. Runs smooth. I think I may just change back when I have the time, just back to the default Shadow skin. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, not the best. 7 minutes. Did not know that was 7 minutes long, honestly. I was just more focused on the gameplay.